Hello, this is Paul from Foresight Tech. In this lecture, we're going to find the domain of a function. I will show you two types of functions. The first type is this. Okay, so here's the name is a rational function, right? A polynomial divided by another polynomial. We call the rational function. How to find the domain? Okay, all we need to know is the denominator cannot be 0. That's all, right? So we do this. All we need to do is denominator does not equal 0. So we have to resolve this. Denominator is x squared minus 9 cannot be 0. Okay, I highlighted this part. That's all we need to write. So how to resolve this? So the left we need to factor. We need to factor the left. After we factor, we get this is the difference of squares, right? Okay, because 9 is 3 square. A square minus b square, the difference of squares. Okay. So we get the sum times the difference. This is the sum. This is the difference. So this cannot be 0. Okay. I reminded the name of the formula. We use the difference of squares. Okay. After we factor, now easy to get it. The first cannot be 0, which means x cannot be negative 3. X cannot be negative 3. The second is x cannot be 3, right? Okay, so this is the domain we found. And we look at the questions. Be sure they ask us for interval notation of the domain. Interval notation, do you remember what the interval notation? The interval notation is this form. Okay, and all the real number except the two numbers, negative 3 and 3, which means this. Can you see? Is negative infinity to negative 3, union negative 3 to 3, union 3 to positive infinity. Okay, we use a parenthesis, which means this is open interval, right? Does not include this number. So that's the first. I have the second type of function to find the domain. Can we see? Okay. I wrote this wrong. Okay, so the function is here, f equals square root. Do you remember this? That's a root function. Root function square root. All we need to do, all we need to know is square root, and the square root cannot be negative number, right? Okay, which means what? All we need to do is just resolve this. All we need to do is just solve for 2t minus 1 cannot be negative, which means greater than or equal to 0, right? This is a non-negative. Non-negative is this. I highlight to solve this. That's all we need to do. This is inequality. How to solve this inequality is very similar as a linear equation, right? That's a linear inequality, plus 1 both sides. So we get a 2t greater than or equal to 1 divided by 2. 2 is a positive number. Don't change the direction of this inequality sign. So divided by 2 is t greater than or equal to 1/2. Okay, this is the domain, right? This is already the domain. But of course, we need to look at the interval. So what is the interval notation? And the interval notation of the domain is this. And this time we only go from 1/2. Okay, go up to infinity, right? Because it says greater than or equal to. Remember this. Now we have to use the bracket. That is a 1/2 to positive infinity. Remember this. If you use a parenthesis, it means exclude. But here include, okay, we include this number. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.